America is heading for a political realignment, and you're going to have to make some changes. But if you don't, get ready for another generation of disappointment. But let me explain. I've been doing a lot of reading in the last few weeks, including these two books, Polk and Jefferson Davis, and they've taught me more about the modern political scene than any commentary I've read. And that's because, way back in the day, the charismatic Andrew Jackson, we all know him, led a coalition to electoral victory of rural voters and lower class voters. And though the political divide at the time was largely along class lines, a cancerous issue was realigning the entire country: slavery. It ripped apart Jackson's party, and finally, in 1860, the entire country. Today, we're in much the same spot. When Ronald Reagan won in 1980, his ideology became the Republican Party, and his opponents became the Democrats. But today, cancerous issues like wealth inequality, collapsing rates of homeownership, and the deep state itself pose a mortal danger to that system, and they need a new movement, a new party even, to fix them, because the current system just isn't working. But just as the old class divide led to a regional divide, I think our current ideological divide could lead to a class divide. And that's exactly the divide we should advocate, because we have to be divided. That's what you do in politics. And if you guys want, we can keep arguing about trans rights and abortion, but if it was up to me, we would unite under what we have in common. Because neither of these options have to happen. We don't have to have a third party, but neither is the two-party system now indestructible. The choice is yours. This battle is existential. It's time for new voices, and you could be one of them if you drop this old and tired party system. A good way to start would be sharing this video. Show somebody else the hope you have for something new. And I know we are all suffering. We all have reasons to support our party and get the others out of power. But I'm asking you humbly to drop all that, to forget about it. Because this is the change we have to make if we want a new party. Because it can happen again. So stop fighting with your family or your neighbors over politics. Fight the system. Because the real divide isn't right and left anymore. It's top and bottom. It's them and us. And we really could change the world and take back the future which they sold, or if you guys prefer, we can go forward for another generation with the same two boomer ideologies. The choice is yours. But anyway, this is Will. I'll see you tomorrow.